I really want to have a great year. I really want this to be the album that I want it to be. It's about time I feel really good about myself, and it's about time I let myself be happy, etc., etc. So, contrary to what I've been up against, I feel pretty good in myself, to be honest.
Well, 2026 is getting off to a banging start because look who it is. It's Louis. You're right, mate. Nice to see you. I can never decide if it's too late now to say Happy New Year.
I think we're okay saying that. How did you spend New Year's Eve, out of interest?
I've only just got over it. I don't really want to talk about it.
No.
Actually, this year marks an anniversary of sorts for us because it's 15 years now since we first met. 2011, I think it was. We're like babies. I mean, I look young. That's how long ago that was. So I was.
Yeah, wow, that's cool though, man.
I think it's this way: New Year, new Louis, new album. Do you get that freshness when you start the new year like this and you're putting out a new record?
I do every year, actually. I mean, not just the fact that it's a new record, and then you get to like March and you're almost a bit cringed out by yourself. You're thinking there was this whole pursuit of rediscovery, but I'm just still the same guy this year. This is the most excited I've been during a period like this. I'm someone who does feel the pressure, definitely. But this time round, I feel I'm ready to show my record off. It's like a different kind of feeling. I'm excited.
I can hear that you're proud of this record, but also proud of the version of you that it's presenting. Like you finally found, who you're meant to be, if that doesn't sound too cheesy.
I agree. I think on the previous records, I was really set out to prove a point, who I am as an artist and maybe sides of me that I wasn't able to show in One Direction and stuff like that.
I think it was true, wasn't it? Whenever you come out of a big project like One Direction, I guess all of you had to work out who you were meant to be in that very early stage before you could develop into, the adult that you were meant to become.
Yeah, well, interestingly, there was an element of me feeling kind of like playing catch up mentally and trying to work out, who I am as a person, artist, etc. I'm always an honest songwriter, but I think there's a different kind of truth with this record.
Let's talk about the album title. That How Did I Get Here doesn't mean how did I wind up being on Sunrise talking to this very talented interviewer, does it? Is that what it means?
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I meant. It's more of a statement of awe. I often find myself, just kind of looking around and how the did I get there? This is such a random day. Yeah, my life's it's always keeping me on my toes. It's always surprising me. So yeah, kind of just a reflection of that, really.
I think there's a general theme, isn't there? I mean, life has its ups and downs as we all know. As we get older and life has its ups and downs. So for you to present this year with a very positive sounding album, and again, you've talked about this so well, this idea that in life you have to kind of overcome low points in order to sort of thrive and to enjoy life and to just seize life by the kahunas and have a good time. And listening to this album, it seems like that's where you're at, that idea of this is going to be a year where I want to be happy. I want to enjoy life.
Exactly. And anyone who's going through their own thing, each of those things are independent, but it feels very much like a choice for me. I really want to have a great year. I really want this to be the album that I want it to be, and that I'm a glass half full kind of guy. But I also had to action that choice of being like, no, it's about time I feel really good about myself, and it's about time I let myself be happy, etc., etc. So, yeah, contrary to what I've been up against, I feel pretty good in myself, to be honest.
Yeah, it's so nice hearing that come through in the music. I mean, the singles that we've heard so far off this, even for an old man like me, it makes me want to get off the sofa and dance around a bit, which I'm not going to demonstrate for you, but it does the job, doesn't it?
Have you got a go-to move?
Oh, you know what I like to try and do? I like to try and floss. I'm going to try and do it now.
Oh, wow, cool. Let's see this.
I got performance nerves.
Yeah, I think the thing is with whatever you just showed us, it needs a little bit more to it. You looked a little bit nervous doing that. I don't want to say you showed your age by your style, but
I suddenly remembered where the camera was pointing and thought this probably isn't a great angle for people while they're eating their breakfast. It's probably not.
Yeah, it was a bit crotchy, to be fair. Yeah.
Mind you, you're a dad. Are you partial to a bit of dad dancing yourself these days?
I really try and not be that dad who's like, I'm too cool to dance. But we got to that age where when I'm taking him to school and I'm holding his hand, he's like moving it away, like pulling it away in case his friends will see and shit. I hate that, man. He's getting old.
Kids don't care if you're an international pop star. Doesn't matter what you do.
No, I keep telling him, yeah. But no, he's great, man. He's great. He's excited for the tour, man. It's always a really special moment for him to come watch the show in that. So that'll be lovely.
Tell me about live shows because your fans are just the best. Your fans are incredible. The support they've shown you through the years, through everything you've gone through, it's immense, isn't it? And I know you love it when you get to stare them in the eye and see them out on the road. That's a great moment for you.
Yeah, this is not literally this comes from a factual point of view and not like humility. At my shows, they are the main event. I am just the support act to enable that kind of atmosphere. It's just so infectious the way that people are, and their excitement and their passion. So that's something that I feel really, really grateful for. It's something that I'm lucky enough to have at most shows, which is, if not all shows, which is an incredible thing to be able to say, and also makes me really excited for those moments. Because we've done it together, man, and that it's really, really important for me that people feel that.
Yeah, people have grown up with you, haven't they? If you need a backup dancer, obviously you got my number.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I'm a bit of a stoner, so I might forget. But if I do remember, I am gonna have to wheel you out on stage to pull out one of those great dances I just seen.